you know that I, we, you, he, she, it, they. These are the subjective pronoun. Okay. So see here, what is subjective pronoun? Okay. See, subjective pronouns means the pronoun which works as a subject in the sentence. Okay, as a subject of a sentence, they work in the sentence. That is the subjective pronoun. So, which are the subjective pronoun? That is I, you, he, she, it, we, and they. Okay, these are the subjective pronoun. Okay, and what is the function of this pronoun? The function of this pronoun, they works as a subject. They works as a subject in the sentence. Okay, let us see some examples are here. Okay, so see first example over here. Okay, so see first example, I went to school. Okay, I went to the store today. Okay, so see in this example, I is there. Okay, so I is the subject of the sentence and went to the store today. It is the predicate of the sentence. Okay, so see next example over here, that is she told her brother on the phone. Okay, in this sentence she is the subject. Okay, and remaining sentence is the predicate. Okay, remaining sentence is the predicate. Then here told is the verb. Okay, so see which is the subject of this sentence? That is only she. Okay, so she told her brother on the phone. She is the subject. Okay, now see next example, you ran 5 miles yesterday. Okay, so in this example, you is the subject. Okay, and ran 5 miles yesterday, that is the predicate. Okay, so see you is the subject in this sentence. Okay, now in the next sentence, they are not very happy about what happened. Okay, in this sentence, that is they. Okay, and see the next sentence, that is we work together as a team. In this sentence, we is a subject. Okay, now see next sentence, that is it is my favorite color. Okay, in this sentence it is the subject of this sentence, and last sentence see he is my best friend. Okay, so in this sentence he is the subject of this sentence. Now see all the sentence over here. In the first sentence, I is the subject, she is subject, then you, they, we, it, and he, they all are the subject, and these all are the pronoun, and they works as the subject in the sentences. Okay, now see second one, pronoun which use as the object. Okay, so see here, pronoun which use as the object. Okay, these are the me, us, you, him, her, it, they. Okay, these are the objective pronoun. See here, they works in the sentence as an object of the sentence, as an object of the verb. Okay, what is the function of the objective pronoun? They function, they works as the object of the sentence or the object of the word. And which are they? They are you, me, her, him, it, us, and them. Okay, these are the objective pronouns. So see, there is some examples of the objective pronoun. See the first example here, please don't sit beside me. Okay, so see here, that is here see me is the objective pronoun, and in this sentence there is also a me. Okay, so in this sentence, me is working as the object of the sentence. It is the imperative sentence, and it's a we can say that the universal subject of the imperative sentence is you. Okay, so subject is you, and here which is the object, that is me. Okay, me is the object of this sentence. Okay, now see next example here. Go talk to her. Okay, so in this sentence, here is also her is object. Her is object. Her is works as the object in this sentence. Okay, now see next example here. Mary put the gift under it. Okay, so in this sentence, Mary is the subject, put it's the verb, and a gift. Okay, it is the object, and under it. Okay, so from put to it is the predicate of the subject, and here see the it is working as an object in this sentence. Okay, now see next example over here. Don't look at them. Okay, so see here is also them. Okay, and here is also them. Okay, so what is the function of the objective? That is they works as an object in this sentence. Okay, so see here the them is working as an object in the sentence. Okay, so see me, you, her, him, it, us, and them. These are the objective pronoun. Okay, and they works as the object in the sentence. Okay, now see third one, that is possessive pronoun. So what is the possessive pronoun? Possessive pronoun means the ownership. Okay, possession of someone or something. Okay, so possessive pronouns show ownership or possession of a noun. Okay, and they are my, they are my, or, then your, his, her, its. Okay, and see there is no apostrophe to the is. Okay, so see its, which is without apostrophe, we use in the possessive pronoun. Okay, and last one is the there. Okay, so see here some examples are here. It is my book. Okay, so see in this sentence, my book means there is a book. Okay, and it is the possession. Okay, the my is showing the possession on the book. Okay, now see second sentence. No, that's his book. Okay, so in this sentence the his is showing the possession over on the book. Okay, means that is not my, that is his book. Okay, means the possession means the honor of the book, that person means it is his book. Okay, now see next example over here. That's, that is its shelf. Okay, that is its shelf. Okay, so see in this sentence also the possession over on shelf is showing that that is its shelf. Okay, now see next example over here. I would like to see their bookshelf. Okay, whose bookshelf? Their bookshelf. Okay, now see in this sentence there is the possessive pronoun. Okay, so see here in all the sentence. Okay, book, then shelf and bookshelves. Okay, these all are the nouns. Okay, and here before that noun here there is a pronoun. Okay, but which pronoun? That is possessive pronoun, means these pronouns are showing that the things is of the particular person. Okay, there is a possession on that thing of a particular or a specific person. Okay, so these pronouns, okay, my, or, then your, his, her, its, their, these pronouns are showing the possession or on the thing or on something. Okay, so see these are the possessive pronoun. My house, my pen, my book. Okay, then my brother. Okay, so we are showing the possession or on the person or on the thing. Okay, so these are when we are showing the possession or on the thing, at that time we use the possessive pronoun. Okay, now see next one, sometimes we say that mine's, ours, okay, then his, hers, its, and theirs also, okay. So see, sometimes we use that's mine, okay, means that is mine, okay. Then sometimes we can't put the noun, okay, after the possessive pronoun. So at that time we say that that is mine, that is his, okay, that is hers, okay. So in this way also we can use the possessive pronoun, okay. Okay, now see, we are moving on the indefinite pronoun. So what is indefinite pronoun? Okay, so pronoun that show an indefinite or an uncertain number of a people, person, or thing. That is indefinite pronoun. Okay, uncertain number means we can't guess the, we can't tell a particular specific number. Okay, means we cannot say that is 10 people, 100 people, then 200 people. We can't say like that, okay. So when we are using that all, some, then none, somebody, everyone, then many, okay, these are the uncertain, this shows the uncertain number, uncertain figure, okay. So at that time we use the indefinite pronoun, okay. So see, here are some examples of the indefinite pronoun. First one, all were hungry, means this all is the subject of the sentence, were hungry is the predicate. So see, in this sentence all means can you guess the number? No, you can't guess the number from the all, okay. So see, that is uncertain, all is showing the uncertain figure, okay. So see, all were hungry, okay. Now see, next example over here, that is none, okay. None is happy this day, okay. So from the none we can't guess that we, how much figure, how many figure, how much figure, we can't guess. So none is also the subject of the sentence, and it is the it is indefinite pronoun, okay. Now see, next one, some very much pleased, okay. Some were very much pleased, okay. So someone means how many, we can't tell the number, we can't guess the number. Someone means how many. So these are the some is the pronoun here, okay, and we can't guess the number from that, okay. So means whenever we can't guess, whenever we have to tell that the certain number, okay, some, then any, then much more, okay, anyone, anybody, whenever we have to tell that, okay, at that time we use the indefinite pronoun, okay. So here all, none, some are the indefinite pronoun because they don't give a certain idea about the number of persons or thing, okay. Now next one is the interrogative pronoun, okay. So interrogative pronouns means question pronoun also we can say, okay. So interrogative means question, okay. So see here, what is interrogative pronoun? Interrogative pronouns means pronoun that are used to ask question are interrogative pronouns. Pronouns that are used to ask question, okay, that is interrogative pronoun. So means every time we ask the question, okay, so at that time sometimes we use the wh words, okay. So wh words with what, where, whom, how, okay. So these are the wh words, okay. And for asking the question we use sometimes wh words, okay. So wh words or like what, where, whose, which, then how, why, these are the pronoun, okay. And we use to ask the question, we use this pronoun to ask the question, okay. So see, there is example of the interrogative pronoun. So first one, what is your name? So in this sentence, what, we are asking the question by using the what, okay. So what in this sentence, that is the interrogative pronoun, okay. Now see here, where is the Taj Mahal situated, okay. So in this sentence, where is the interrogative pronoun, okay. What and where are interrogative pronoun as these words are used to ask a question. Okay, generally we ask question by using the who, whom, whose, what, which, where, then, when, why, how. Okay, these words means these WH words we always use to ask the question. Okay, and these are the interrogative pronoun. Okay, now next one, relative pronoun. Okay, so what is relative pronoun? The pronoun that are used to join two sentences and reveal the relation with the noun that comes before it. Okay, whenever you have to tell the relation, okay, relation with the noun, at that time you use the relative pronoun. Okay, so see the sentence. Okay, see the example over here. I know the man who is fighter. I know the man who is fighter. Okay, so in this sentence, who is used. Okay, who is I told you that is the interrogative pronoun. Okay, so but here in this sentence, who is used to show the relation of a man, relation with the noun. Okay, I know the man. I know the man. Who means that person. Who means who? Who means what? Who means which? That is person. Only that person. Okay, so I know the man who is fighter. Okay, who here, who means that only the person. Okay, I know the man who is fighter. Okay, now see second one example here. I like the book which has a hologram. Okay, so see in this sentence. Okay, I like the book which has hologram, which is a relative pronoun. Okay, how which is relative pronoun? That it is related with the book. Okay, means here in this sentence they are telling about a particular book. I like a particular book which has a hologram, means which book I like. The book which has hologram, that book I like. Okay, so in this sentence, I like the book which has hologram, which is the relative pronoun and it's relate with that book. Okay, now in the above sentence, who, which join the two parts of the sentence and it reveals the relation with the antecedent noun. Okay, means that who is related with the man. Okay, which is related to the books. Okay, so in the relative pronoun. Okay, in relative pronoun we always join the two parts of the sentence by using the relative pronoun. Okay, so see here, interrogative pronoun we use for asking the question. Okay, and relative pronoun we use to show the relation with the noun. Okay, and it comes before the noun. Okay, now see, some relative pronouns are here. First one is the who. Okay, and we use the who for the person. Okay, now second one is the whom. Okay, we use the whom for the person also. Okay, now who we use in the nominative case. Okay, means as a noun. Okay, and whom we use as a objective case, means as a object. Okay, now whose it is also we use for the for showing the person, for showing the relation with the person. Okay, and we use in the possessive case. Okay, means we use whose to show the possession. Okay, now see next one is the which. Okay, which we use for things. Okay, and that also we use for the person as well as things. Okay, which only for the things and that persons as well as thing. Okay, now see next one, demonstrative. Okay, so what is meant by demonstrative pronoun? Demonstrative pronouns means that are used to show or to indicate some nouns are called demonstrative pronoun. Okay, to the demonstrative pronouns are pronouns that are used to show or to indicate some nouns. Okay, means this is my house, this is my car, this is my home, this is my brother. Okay, when we have to show the when we have to indicate some nouns. Okay, so these are the demonstrative pronoun. Okay, so see these, then these also, and those. Okay, so see here, this is my car. In this example, this is my car. Okay, so here this is showing that this is my house. Okay, so here this is showing, this is indicate that that house is that house is of mine. Okay, so in this sentence, this is demonstrating, this is showing showing that house is mine. Okay, so see here, this is the uh, demonstrative pronoun. Okay, now those are lily flowers. Okay, so here someone's that indicating that those flowers, okay, those are lily flowers, those flowers are lily. Okay, so here that indicating those flowers means which flowers, that lily flower. Okay, so see here, those is used to show some those is used to show about the lily flower. Okay, and here this is used to show about the house. Okay, so see, this is a singular pronoun and those is a plural pronoun. Okay, so see some uses of the demonstrative pronoun. Okay, so you know that this we use for this is a singular noun, and we always use to show the nearest thing. Okay, and that we always use to show the things which are far away. Okay, now next one is the this, these, this. It is the plural form of this. Okay, so we always use this show the plural thing which is nearest to us. Okay, and those, it is the plural form of that. Okay, and we always use that showing the plural noun which is far away from us. Okay, so see here, what is the demonstrative pronoun? Demonstrative pronouns means the pronoun which we always use to show or indicate the some persons, some things. Okay, that is the demonstrative pronoun. Now next one is distributive pronoun. Distributive pronouns means distribution. You know distribution. Okay, so pronoun that are used to show the distribution of a noun. Okay, that is the distributive pronoun. Okay, so means each, any. Okay, these are the distributive pronoun. Each, every, some, any, none, either, neither, everyone, everybody, nobody. These are the distributive pronoun. What is the distributive pronoun? The pronoun that are used to show the distribution of a noun. Okay, each soldier has a gun. Okay, so here in this sentence, each is a pronoun. Okay, and each soldier means each soldier means every soldier has a gun. Okay, here each soldier has a gun. So here in this sentence, that is each is showing the distribution of the soldier. Okay, so each is the pronoun, then any of these books will do. Okay, so here any is also showing the distribution, okay, about the books, and it is the distributive pronoun. So which are the distributive pronoun? That is some, each, every, either, neither, then no one, everyone, everybody, nobody. These are the distributive pronoun. Okay, okay, now see reflexive pronoun. Okay, So which are the reflexive pronoun? The pronoun that show the effect of a work upon the subject. Okay, that are the reflexive pronoun. And reflexive pronouns also similar to the intensive pronoun, and they are the myself, yourself, then himself, herself, itself, ourselves, yourselves, themselves. These are the reflexive pronoun. Okay. See, some examples are here. We enjoy ourselves. Okay, means here that showing the effect upon a effect of a work upon the subject. We enjoy ourselves means we enjoy it. Okay, see here that is ourself is the reflexive pronouns. Okay, it's reflect on we. Okay, now see, she praised herself. Okay, here she praise herself. Okay, so here herself is a reflexive pronoun. Okay, means here herself is reflecting on the she. Okay, means it's telling she is telling about only herself. Okay, she praised herself, that is a reflective pronoun. Okay, so see here, today we have learned about some types of the pronoun. The first one is the personal pronoun, then demonstrative pronoun, then distributive pronoun, then relative pronoun, interrogative pronoun, okay, and indefinite pronoun. Okay, so